The voyage that changed the world, Columbus and the discovery of America. Ever wondered how the world as we know it came to be? One voyage, fraught with miscalculations and unintended consequences, set in motion a chain of events that reshaped the globe. Let's delve into the story of Christopher Columbus and his discovery of America. Christopher Columbus wasn't just a sailor. He was a man driven by a singular vision. He believed he could reach Asia by sailing west, a shorter and more profitable route than the established eastern passages. Columbus, an Italian explorer, sought royal patronage for his ambitious plan. He eventually secured funding from King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella of Spain, eager to expand their empire and wealth. This royal backing was crucial to his endeavor. Columbus set sail in 1492 with 3 ships: the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. These were relatively small vessels, ill-equipped for the long and arduous journey across the Atlantic. The voyage was fraught with challenges, including unpredictable weather and dwindling supplies. Imagine the crew's anxiety as weeks turned into months with no land in sight. This journey would forever alter global dynamics. After over a month at sea, land was finally sighted. The crew's relief must have been immense, unaware of the historical significance of their arrival. This moment marked a turning point in world history. On October 12, 1492, Columbus and his crew made landfall on an island in the Bahamas. He mistakenly believed he had reached the East Indies, the spice-rich lands of Asia. Columbus encountered the indigenous Taino people, the inhabitants of the island. He incorrectly labeled them Indians, perpetuating a geographical misunderstanding that persists to this day. This misidentification had lasting consequences. Columbus explored other Caribbean islands, including Cuba and Hispaniola. He was convinced he was in the vicinity of Asia, despite the clear differences in culture and geography. His conviction blinded him to the reality of his discovery. Columbus never reached the North American mainland, yet his voyage had profound and lasting consequences. It initiated the Age of Exploration, a period of intense European expansion and colonization. His voyage opened the door for subsequent European expeditions to the Americas. These expeditions led to the exploitation of resources and the subjugation of indigenous populations. The world would never be the same. The Columbian Exchange, a vast transfer of plants, animals, culture, and diseases, was a direct result of Columbus's voyage. This exchange fundamentally reshaped global ecosystems and economies. This exchange connected the Americas, West Africa, and the Old World in unprecedented ways. It led to the introduction of new crops and livestock, but also devastating diseases that decimated indigenous populations. The Columbian Exchange fundamentally reshaped global trade routes. New commodities flowed between continents, altering cultural interactions and the balance of power. The world became interconnected in ways previously unimaginable. This exchange left an indelible mark on the world we know today. From the food we eat to the languages we speak, the legacy of Columbus's voyage is all around us. It's a complex and multifaceted legacy. For centuries, Columbus was celebrated as a hero, a visionary who opened up new worlds. However, in recent decades, his legacy has been viewed with a more critical lens. We now acknowledge the devastating impact his arrival had on indigenous populations. The subsequent exploitation of the Americas led to immense suffering and cultural destruction. This is a crucial part of the story. It's important to understand the full context of Columbus's voyage, both its achievements and its devastating consequences. A balanced perspective is essential for understanding history. Columbus's voyage in 1492 was undoubtedly a pivotal moment in world history, setting in motion a chain of events that continue to shape our world today. While his ambition and navigational skills are undeniable, it's crucial to acknowledge the devastating impact his arrival had on indigenous populations and the subsequent exploitation of the Americas. Now, we encourage you to delve deeper into this complex historical period. Research the Columbian Exchange, learn about the experiences of indigenous peoples, and explore the lasting impact of European colonization. Share this video with your friends and family to spark meaningful conversations about history and its relevance to our present. Subscribe to our channel for more insightful historical content, and let us know in the comments what other historical events you'd like us to explore. Please like, share, and subscribe.